Hi everyone, my name is Nadi. Welcome to my channel. So as you can see by the title of this video, I decided to do a little bit of a DIY of a mood board. The reason behind this is, well, I wanted to make one in New Year's Eve resolution, but you know how that is. We tell it, oh, we're gonna do it, and then it gets back and back and back and you end up forgetting it. But since today is my birthday, so a clap for myself, I decided which better day to do this video. So I guess let's jump straight into it, no? So you can use pretty much any type of board, even cardboard you can use to do it. Me, at work, they give me a little bit of styrofoam, I think that's how it's pronounced. So a little squares of styrofoam, completely white, and I said, okay, don't throw it away, I'll bring it and I'll use those. So they literally looked like this, and you can totally use this size if that works for you. I decided I wanted mine a little bit bigger, so what I did was I picked up two of those and used my hot glue gun and just glue it in the middle, and then I decorated it a bit just to jazz it up a little bit. I tried to paint it, but it didn't work that well. I guess the styrofoam didn't react very well to the paint and end up bending and starting to be a little bit curved, so it was completely impossible to hang it on a wall. So I just decided, okay, let's go white and just decorate it a little bit. You can do you whatever fancies you. I basically just used some of washi tape, gold one, and some stickers, and that was basically it. And this was the final result. So as you can see, mine is quite big. I wanted to hang it just like this, and what I did was put some washi tape on the middle to disguise the hot glue. It looks fine. For me, it looks fine. And then I just put a sticker with a sentence on the middle. You can write on your own sentence, just an incentive for your new year resolutions, what do you want to achieve, basically that type of things. Mine says, don't be afraid to be great, and then I have do more of what makes you happy, and on this corner you probably won't be able to catch it, it says sometimes we need a little magic. And basically this is my canvas, this is what I'm gonna be using it. It was quite easy. You can also use a cardboard to do yours, basically any type of card, any type of thing that you can hang on a wall, and then just stick it. What do you want to achieve? What are your goals for this year? So on that note, I went online. Basically I went on Google your best friend, right, and on Pinterest, and I printed out everything, every image that symbolized a goal, a habit, something I want to achieve or I want to start this year. So after that, I pretty much just cut it all up like this, and then I'm gonna hang it on my wall and glue it however I please. Basically, that's it. That's simple. So I guess let's start it. I'm gonna be using that little, well, mine is white, but apparently here it's called blue tack. So I'm gonna use this to just hang it on my wall so I don't destroy anything, something I usually do. So let's start it. Okay guys, so I just fast forward so you didn't have to see me put all of the blue tack around it, but I basically just fill it up all of the edges of the board, and then I literally bang it to the wall so it sticks and it doesn't fall. So this is my desk area, so I decided it was quite a nice place to put it because I will basically see it every day, and every time I look at it I say, I'm reminded of what I want to achieve this year. So it's looking like this. I did mark it a little bit with my nails while I was putting it on the wall, but it's fine because we basically gonna cover it all up with my goals and things I want to achieve this year. So let's basically start. I print out everything colored and just cut it however I felt like, and then now we are basically just glue everything to the board. So one of the main things I want to achieve this year is I want to move to my own flat. I want to basically get my own place and start furnishing it, and it's one of the biggest goals I have for this year, because right now I'm living in central London, but it's a shared house, so I basically just rent a room with my partner and 3 other people that I didn't know before moving here, and I'm 27, so I think it's the right time to start looking for a place of my own. So that's where this image came from. I basically just printed out from Pinterest. I like the decoration, I guess. It's not the place I'm moving in, but it's just a reminder of that I want to move this year. So basically I'm just gonna use glue and stick it on the wall. On the board. Let's not stick stuff on the wall. Okay guys, so this doesn't get too long. I'm basically just gonna glue everything to the board, and then on the ends I'll just explain to you which image represents and which goal that specific image represents again. I'm repeating myself, so I will fast forward you guys until the board is done. So let's get to it. Guys, so I'm finished. It was quite simple to do, so I basically just end up, as you've probably seen it on the time lapse, gluing everything back on the board. I also added a little bit of some stickers just to decorate it a bit more. I didn't use a specific order of gluing the stuff. I basically just put it whatever the way I saw it fitted, pretty much how I think it looks kind of nice. And yeah, that was it. That was quite simple. Now I'm gonna bring you closer to the board so you can have a better look at it, and I will explain which image represents and which goal do I want to achieve with that image. So I'm gonna bring you in so you can have a better look. So come on. Finish board. So sorry for my shaky hands. I'm working on that. But yeah, this is how the final product looks like. So I hope you can have a better look like this. I just added the image and then some stickers, as I said. So now I'm gonna zoom in and explain you guys exactly what each image represents. So as you can see on the left side on the top, we have the image from the flat. I already explained that on the beginning. Right next to it here we have an image of a closet. So basically, as you can see, it's a pretty pastel light colors closet. I wear a lot of black and I'm trying to work on that. So a goal for this year is to go more towards neutrals, beige, pink. I love pink, but whites, that type of color. So that's why the picture of the closet. Then right next to it is actually one of my biggest dreams since I ever remember. I'm a really big fan of Halloween and I really want to go to Disneyland Paris on Halloween. So I want to do this for quite some time now, and I've decided that this year I will save up and I will go to Disneyland on Halloween weekend. So that's what this image represents. On the corner of the right side we have a sign of criminology. Well, you don't know that, but I do have a master in criminology, and this sign represents that I want to start working on my PhD proposal, and I decided to do that this year. So maybe in September of 2020 I start doing my PhD. So yeah, that's what that sign represents. So going back to the left side again, then we have a map and a picture of the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. I always wanted to go there. Me and my partner are actually wanna plan to go there to Christmas. We were gonna go last year, but then life happens, you know how it works. So I've decided that this year it's the second trip. We're gonna save up and we're going to go to Iceland, Reykjavik specifically. So that's why a picture of the Blue Lagoon, I always wanted to go there, and the map of Iceland. Next to it we have this cutie. One of the main reasons I want to move is obviously to have my own space and because I want a pet. I grew up with a lot of animals around me and I do not have a pet in almost 10 years now since I left home, and I decided I want one. So that's it. I have this little cutie kitten. It's a Maine Coon. I love the breed. I think they're the most cute thing ever. And I have a Pomeranian because we do not know if we are getting a cat or a dog. So that's what those images represent. I'm not saying that I'm gonna buy those specific breeds. I can even end up adopting, but yeah, just a reminder that I want or a cat or a dog. Right in the middle I have a tattoo of two fishes because I want to do another tattoo this year. So I'm thinking something in these lines, yin and yang, something like that. Not this one specifically, but yeah, that's what that image represents. Then moving to the right side of the board again, we have a picture of a Michael Kors wallet, Instagram, and a little piggy because I need to start saving up some money so I can go on my trips. So the Michael Kors is because I love the brand. I always wanted a bag from them, and now I finished studying last September. I'm working, so I decided it's time to start saving up and get my own Michael Kors this year. So that's what that represents. Then obviously this is quite explanatory. I want to achieve 1,000 subscribers on my Instagram profile, so that's what that means. And again, as I said, this little keep calm, I start saving money is because I want to save money so I can do all of the expenses I just explained to you. I want to travel more. I want to buy my Michael Kors. Right next to it, I want to learn how to drive a car and buy my first car because right now I only have a motorcycle license and it's time for me to learn how to drive. Then on the bottom of the board we have a microphone, and that represents that I want basically to go back to singing. I used to sing in the past a couple of years ago and I actually quite miss it. So yeah, I want to start a hobby that I enjoy, and that's singing. I want to read more. This is what that image represents. So I want to read more books this year. I want to go back to writing, something I used to do on my first year of university. Then I basically just stopped. Again, life happens. I want to go to the gym, maybe start a martial arts, something like that. So that's what this image represents. And finally, and quite important to me, I want to achieve 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel this year. So that's what this sticker represents. And those are the initials of my channel, Once Upon a Girl. So yeah, that's basically it. So this is the full board, guys, once again. So that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did so, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I hope you stick around. Click the subscribe button. I will try to be uploading at least 2 videos a week. Different content, makeup, vlogs, DIY, stuff like that. So I hope you stick around and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching and have a lovely day. Bye.